Ladies and gentlemen, just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We were right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, your lovely faces, to a brand new video here on the channel. Well, unsealed documents from the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case have now been unearthed, unsealed, and there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of little nuggets of information that is currently coming out from them. You have people on both sides, again, Twitter's just a cesspool, and everyone's arguing, everyone's bickering. Guys, it's over. Just read the documents, just put them out there, and that's it. Which is what a lot of people are doing. But I am seeing a key group of people, mostly from her side, who are sending death threats and saying horrible things to people. Guys, no one deserves any of that. I don't care who you support. But what we're going to look at today is, as you saw at the very start of the video, and the thumbnail, and the title, and that is, guys, we were 100% correct in running with the information that we were given at the end of February last year, which said she was fired from Aquaman 2. As you can see by there, as a result of Johnny's defamatory statements on February 22nd, 2021, I was released from my Aquaman 2 contract. I was ultimately rehired on the movie. Right, with that part there, we found out from Walter Hamada himself, the guy who runs DC Comics at Warner Brothers. He was like, yes, we didn't pick up her option, as he called it, until June of 2021. July is when she started filming, or preparing, I should say, for Aquaman 2 here in the UK on the backdrops of the Warner Brothers lot. And she was posting videos, obviously training, photos and everything else. And seeing that we were actually correct and that person sent us a legit email and it was in fact true, I am so happy with that, because, it's not every day you get to break actual breaking news stories. But obviously, we went to that live stream, me, Stevie, Les, Soups, and Linda. We went out with it saying that we received an email and that she has gone. Then it was like a week or two later when you had all these other little outlets, all the ones who basically follow each other's footsteps. The Direct, The Wrap, Deadline, and all these other places. And they all started saying the same thing. Now, she was in fact gone. But the reason why she was gone changed from website to website. That's when we all were like, has she actually gone? Because when you got different websites and they're all doing different things, I believe Deadline was the one to first come out and say she was fired due to the fact that it was her weight issue. Then you had it was a money issue from another website. Then another website said it was a management issue. And we didn't exactly know what to believe. So we were just a bit like, right, we're going to have to wait till Warner Brothers. Even though we've come out with this information saying that she was fired, we're going to wait until Warner Brothers comes out and says something. Because obviously, if they were going to recast her part, that would be huge news. Well, it came and went, and in June of last year, that's when we heard one of the producers, I can't remember his name, Peter Saranoff, I think his name is. He's the one who come out and said, we do not listen to internet chatter. We don't listen to it. It's just noise. We don't listen to fans, basically. That's exactly what he was saying. And according to what's recently happened last night, that the Batgirl movie has been shelved indefinitely, a $90 million movie, which has already been filmed, post-production's already been done, and they've just gone, yeah, we don't want it anymore, just shelve it. That's mad. And if they can think of just doing that with a $90 million movie, you could see that she could have been gone from Aquaman 2. But as it says by here, as you can see, she was unable to renegotiate her deal, including a salary increase and bonuses, because the effort was focused necessarily on keeping me in the film. Pay increases of as much as 50% to 100% are customary in the industry when a film is as successful as Aquaman. Very true. I lost 2 to 4 million on this one. And again, yeah, she did. But we don't know if it was due to Johnny's defamatory statements, because if they rehired her, You know, it's like, really, was it because of that? Personally, I actually believe Walter Hamada himself. In the trial, again, going back to the trial this year when he was deposed and he gave his testimony, he was the one who said, we had to work extra hard in post-production just to make Amber Heard and Jason Momoa be more romantically linked, to actually make it believable. Now, when a Disney, well, yeah, you know, basically that's how they're acting at the moment, Warner Brothers, but how a DC president says that is cause for concern, because you even had Amber Heard's talent manager, talent coach says she cannot cry when she's acting, and you had all these other things coming on, and it was absolutely crazy to hear all of it. And I personally do believe that's most likely what the case was. But going back to the document, you know, it does say that in Aquaman 2, as written in the original script, which I read early on, my role in the sequel was quite extensive. As in the first Aquaman, the sequel was to portray me as the co-lead with Jason Momoa. She was not the co-lead in the first one. The co-lead was Patrick Wilson, which included a strong romantic arc as well as an extensive action sequence in Act 3. Now, if you remember with that as well, going back to the first Aquaman film, going on, she had quite a huge role, I will admit that. She helped him go around looking for things, you know, going underground, you know, waiting at Atlantis and everything else for the Trident. We saw when she put in her exhibit lists that there was emails from Warner Brothers and DC to her. Alternate mirror ending, alternate script scenes, alternate scenes. There was quite a few of them there. And I will be looking through all of these, trying to find those emails, if they are in them. Because if they are in these, some of them are going to be absolutely amazing to read. But yeah, guys, that's what we got. We were right. You know, we went out there, we said that she was fired from Aquaman 2, and she was. And it's interesting to see that these documents are now being unsealed. And like I said, I will be going through the majority of them. I will be going through Johnny's as well as Amber's, because there's going to be things in both sides where they're like, we don't want this to come out, we don't want this. And to be honest with you, they're going to be very, very interesting documents. So if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.